VIP Boxing Promotions. Your officials for this contest, timekeeper will be Chris O'Connor, and your referee in charge of the action is A-star referee John Latham. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears the white, blue and green. He weighed in at 12 stone and 6 ounces. He comes to the ring with 46 professional contests, including 11 wins and 4 draws, and he comes to us from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Please welcome El Loco, Marcelo Fabian BZOWSKI. And his opponent across the ring fights out of the red corner. He wears the black shorts and weighed in at 12 stone, 1 pound and 12 ounces. He comes to the ring with 12 wins, 4 defeats, and 2 of his wins come by way of knockout. And he is the fighting pride of Lee, Lancashire, Kyle LOMOTEY.
Right, lads, you expect from you both your obeying instructions at all times. When they take a break, you both break clean. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves.
Seconds out, round 1.
Yeehaw! Boom, boom, shit. Round 1. The second bout of the evening is a 6 3-minute round competition between Kyle LOMOTEY coming out the red corner from Lee and Marcelo BZOWSKI, originally from Argentina, a place called BZOWSKI, spelled wild, from Argentina. 2 southpaws. Kyle LOMOTEY 35, Marcelo BZOWSKI 36. El Loco, been all around the world. Made his debut in 2014. Boxed in America, Argentina, where he's from.
Yeah, both lads fighting out the southpaw stance. Don't usually get that, 2 southpaws.
Referee for this, from Berry, John Latham. We hope he's recovered from yesterday's antics at Biffy funeral. Kyle LOMOTEY, 12 wins, 4 defeats, 2 knockouts. Marcelo BZOWSKI, 11 wins, 31 defeats, 4 draws.
Yeah, LOMOTEY coming off last 3 fights, 3 defeats. You know, he boxed 3 experienced kids. All prospects with those. So, you know, that's off for LOMOTEY to stepping up for those 3 fights. And it's one of those, you know, you've got to put yourself in a position for these big fights. You've got to open yourself up to opportunities. LOMOTEY did that, and you know, I'm sure he'll be asked the question again, and you know, opportunities will arise from again. And he's, you know, in this bout at the moment, 6th rounder. Hopefully, it's another stepping stone to bigger things for him.
Yeah, he lost to John Bodega over 8 in Barcelona, a 9-0 kid. Then he faced unbeaten 20-0 Irishman in Barnsley and lost 77-75, so it wasn't a shutout. And he took an Giovanni Siaci in Rome, which was been hostile, lost over 10's round. He actually got stopped in the 9th round of 10. But he's put out there, Mike, he's had a go. He's risked it. He certainly had a go.
Yeah, that's what I say. You've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? You know, he stepped up to the plate. He probably came calling, asking for a decent opponent, and LOMOTEY is that. You can see he's a quality operator.
Good opening round, giving it to LOMOTEY. Started off nice and sharp.
Yeah, but BZOWSKI looking a little bit heavy-handed himself there.
Kyle chooses to stand up in his corner. Craig Gaskell. Sam O'Brien, funny little, well no, it's not funny. Kyle boxed all his amateur career for Steve Foster's, Steve Woods. I'll tell you in a minute when the music's gone down. Yeah, boom boom shit. We're in round 2, second of 6. LOMOTEY red, BZOWSKI blue. I as them before, LOMOTEY boxed all these amateur career from VIP amateur boxing gym. Think he fancies this, Mike?
Yeah, it's looking like it. You know, he's trying to stay on the front foot. Looks like a little bit of a tough man, BZOWSKI. BZOWSKI, look, you know, the shorter of the two fighters, but he looks like he's got long arms, so he's got good leverage in those arms. LOMOTEY, just like to see LOMOTEY just staying at, you know, half a step away, keeping his distance, using his height and reach.
I like to see him jabbing a little bit more. I mean, the key shot in boxing is the jab. He's waiting to try and get inside. When he gets inside, the BZOWSKI just tucks up, holds up. Looks a bit tired to me in round 2, Mike.
BZOWSKI?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that when he went back to his corner. Whether that's just his whole demeanour, that's the way he is, I'm not sure. You know, he's in his 47th fight, so I'm sure he's, you know, he's done this many. Well, he has done it many times before. Has actually been stopped 6 times, which is not. It's not a massive deal in 47 fights.
He started off at welterweight, so he's a stone and a half over that from when he made his debut in 2014, which was a loss. His record's been win a couple, lose more, win a couple, lose more throughout the years. Doesn't look at all fit to me.
Yeah, he does look a little bit overweight, a bit sluggish, doesn't it? I mean, he looks to me like he can throw the shots. You know, he knows how to throw a punch. He knows how to move. But yeah, just probably that extra little bit of weight. He's obviously not doing him any favours.
Good strong round here by LOMOTEY.
Yeah, I think, you know, LOMOTEY should be aware of that he's been a little bit flat-footed. BZOWSKI, so yeah, just stay away and use his boxing skills and pick up the points as the rounds go on.
Boom, boom, shit. We're round 3. Well, just look at the 2 boxers there, Michael. Carl LOMOTEY looks fresh as a daisy. And we just had a good view from our vantage point of Marcelo BZOWSKI. He looks Look what he's done to me.
Yeah, he's. I mean, look at his face. He's just throwing a few mad expressions out there. So, I'm not sure whether he's comfortable. It doesn't look too comfortable to me.
Lovely left hand landed there by Kyle. Landing right on the money. BZOWSKI has been stopped 6 times, his 31 defeats. And this is only his 3rd fight of 2025. He got stopped in January of Trevor Marshall. And the next time he fought was last month, September, when he got beat on points over 6 of Steed Woodall. Lovely shots there by LOMOTEY. Good right out to the body. Good out to by BZOWSKI, didn't like it and landed a nice, the best probably shot he's landed of the fight. Right out to the body.
Yeah, I think BZOWSKI's going to have 1, 2. BZOWSKI's going to have a little bit more of an advantage if LOMOTEY just gets a little bit too close to him. I just like, as you said before, you like to see LOMOTEY just get working on his jab, you know. Just keep it nice and long. Nice body shot by LOMOTEY.
Yeah, he's certainly fancying the stoppage here.
Yeah, and I think, you know, looking at BZOWSKI, I think the key to this fight is LOMOTEY with the body shots, really. Just to whack them in around the side, don't worry too much about upstairs. Just start working that body a little bit more.
And as you know yourself, Mike, when you're fighting, if you're landing, and you can feel it yourself more than, you know, more than anything when you're landing. If you land to the body, you feel it sinking. If you land to your head, you also know that. You know, people at home don't really, you know, realise as you've been the offensive boxer, you know if you're landing or not.
Yeah, you can always feel that good shot, can't you? You know when it's a perfect shot.
Nice bit of a smile there. LOMOTEY threw a hook. Got a count with a hook. Lucky that his hand in the right place. John Latham. Selling the Argentinian fighter off.
Yeah, but BZOWSKI, when the guys come close, BZOWSKI's just leaning in a little bit there, and I think it'd be favourable from LOMOTEY to try through those uppercuts right up the middle as BZOWSKI leans forward.
Seconds out. Round 4.
Yeehaw! Boom, boom, and shit, we're in round 4 of the schedule 6.
Hopefully you'll be able to hear us over that music. I do apologise if it's a bit of interference for you. So looking at BZOWSKI in the middle of that, after that 3rd round, he's looking a bit uncomfortable again. Really, after that 3rd. LOMOTEY's just got to stick to his job.
Sorry about that, technical difficulties again. Round to this round 4 of the schedule 6. 7 fights on here tonight at the Hideout in Farnworth, courtesy of VIP Boxing Promotions. Steve Wood. Nice shot there by LOMOTEY to the body of Marcel BZOWSKI.
Nice over on left. Quite, you know, I think he's just looking at wary, BZOWSKI, isn't he? I mean, it didn't take much there for him to go down on one knee. LOMOTEY just lent him a little, not purposely, but.
But when we looked in between the rounds, LOMOTEY stood up out of the stool, and we're very close to BZOWSKI, and he looks absolutely tired.
Yeah, I think, you know, a couple of 3 body shots, I think, would have a big
5,
impact.
6, 7, 8.
I wasn't quite sure of that. I think the body shot was at Lee there. I'm not too sure that sent him down.
Yeah, he's classed at the body shot. Lovely back to body. I don't know if he just seemed to sag. Like you said, he's gone down easy again.
2,
body shots again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think this guy's had enough, you know. I don't think it's going to take much now. If LOMOTEY just stays on him and works on that body a little bit more, I think John Latham's going to have a close look.
I think he's just gone down out of fatigue, really.
Yeah, he did that.
Moaning the ref, but LOMOTEY's gone for the finish now.
Yeah, he did actually get caught with a few body shots. And again,
Last 10.
I think it's the body shots that are doing the damage.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Like we say now, it's going down very easy there, very easy.
Yeah, a bit of, just seen in the corner there, BZOWSKI, a bit of a shake in his head when he sat down on his stool. Pretty sure if LOMOTEY just steps it up this 5th round, he'll get BZOWSKI out of there. Always nice to get a stoppage on your record.
To me, Mike, just looking in here, BZOWSKI in the corner, he's taking the instruction of Oscar Milikas. It doesn't at all look interested.
No, I think his cornerman's obviously going to try and, you know.
Seconds out. Round 5.
Cornerman's going to try and G him up and, you know, get him going.
Yeah, shake the room. Round 5, penultimate round. Lovely jab landing there by LOMOTEY. We'll just see what Marcelo BZOWSKI's got left here. You know, he's done a couple of counts in that round. I think he went down rather than get put down, Mike.
Yeah, well, for me, Lee, I could see it from here. A few shots did land to the downstairs. They weren't massively heavy shots, you know.
Yeah, as I said, I think he went down rather than got put down.
A little bit of blood on the top of BZOWSKI's head. Not sure where that's come from.
1,
with a body shot.
2,
I think he's had enough
3,
now for me.
4,
Gum shields come out.
5, 6.
Maybe he's trying to get
7,
himself a bit of a breather.
8.
Referee
had no
John
choice.
Lavens waved it off. Not much argument there from BZOWSKI. I was thinking he's looking for an out there, Mike.
Yeah, I think from probably the previous round, I think he was looking for an out.
Yeah,
He just looked too tired.
Yes, let's turn off even LOMOTEY. Though he did what he had to do. He was looking for the shots. He was very offensive. He put it right on him, and I think, you know, he's got a nice stoppage there as a comeback win. Takes into 13 wins with 3 stoppages against 4 defeats.
Yeah, BZOWSKI just talking to LOMOTEY there, you know, just giving him praise, you know, for his work.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers. Your referee, John Latham, waves this contest off. Official time, 7 seconds into round number 5. Therefore, your winner by TKO, Kyle LOMOTEY.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.